Hey everybody, welcome to another QuickSave review with me, RC, and welcome to my art gallery. That's right, I now have an art gallery that is available in an early access game on Steam called Occupy White Wall. And it might be early access, but you can play it right now for free, which is awesome. So if you guys want to check this out, go download it, go play it for real. It's actually pretty interesting because this isn't the type of game that's a normal video game. It's not like start a level, beat the level, you know, get to the boss, that kind of thing. This is sort of a more, I guess you could say, an experience. It's something you kind of sit back and relax. You build your art gallery here, you put stuff inside it, you build walls around it, you know, build stairs to go up different floors and that kind of thing. You put objects in it, like a camera for instance, and the main focus of the game is to put art in your gallery. And any of these pieces that I put up already, you can hit E and you can get a closer look, like so. It lets you know the title of it, it lets you know who the artist was on it, it lets you know what medium they created it in, which is kind of cool. And it gives you a description about it too. And on this side over here, they even have comments, which is kind of fun. So people who have commented on this one, someone mentions BoJack Horseman. This guy says cool guys. So there you have it. But that's pretty fun though. I like the fact that you can actually select art, put it up anywhere you want in your own gallery and create it. I don't know that I've ever played a game where you actually create your own art gallery, so that's pretty sweet. You can put objects in, like an easel, or like this camera. Like this camera, for example, I could hit E to use it, and I can change the height, the pitch, the yaw, and then I can take a gallery screenshot, and boom, we've taken a screenshot. How fun is that? So yeah, this is the gallery here. If at any point you want to put art up, you actually can go right into, you hit P. This brings up their AI-driven, and you heard that right, their AI-driven store to let you, pick the type of art that you like. And you can see here that the AI is already doing its job. Basically what happens is, based on the type of art you buy, the AI actually makes recommendations based on that. So I've actually been testing it because I was like, okay, let me see what happens when I buy more animal-centric paintings here. And you can see here, after I played this game earlier for about 45 minutes, coming back to it a few hours later to record this, you can see that, oh, we have a picture of, looks like a swan amongst a bunch of ducks, we have woodpeckers, owl, and another crazy looking bird of paradise there, and even an ostrich like peeking in, being a creeper. But it's pretty cool that it seems to be working. It seems to actually be suggesting paintings based on that. So we're going to buy the ostrich, and we are going to buy the owl because I am a big owl fan, and we will buy the woodpecker one. So we have 3 left to buy, but let's say, I don't want any more of these. At any point you can hit the more button down here in the bottom right, and it will suggest more for you. Another thing that's nice too is if you decide to escape out of that, you can hit P at any time and it'll take you back to the ones that you were looking at previously within the same game. Look at this ostrich is still looking in on them. You also see in the top right that it says, I'm level 4, I need 1 more artwork to upgrade. So what you do in this game is you actually buy artwork to upgrade your character. So even though it's not a stereotypical type of game, it does have a level progression, which is kind of cool. Let's buy the sleeping dog. And now that we bought it, we have unlocked new assets. So we are now level 5, I believe. Or does that mean to get to level 5 we need to buy 6 more? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. As we go to our inventory, all the art that we just bought, or all the art we bought in general, is here. What's nice is it lets you know whether you've placed it or not. It puts, the little green bar there that says placed. And then all the newest ones that you bought will be at the bottom here. So you can see these 4 that we bought, we now have those available. So at this point, we can now drag any of these paintings down to our little hotbar here. And now we can go up to the wall and just hit 6, and now we can place the ostrich. Look at that. And at any point, we can walk up to that same ostrich, hit E, and get all the same information we have there. Let's go ahead and place these other ones. There we go. And at any point you can go back into your inventory. You could do things like add frames. So we could add different frame styles to our hot bar down here. And at any point also you can hit the tab button. You get 3 different tabs of items that you could pull up. So you literally could have one tab be like, okay, these are all the walls and everything I need right now to build this area, or these are all the frames I'm going to use right now, or these are all the paintings I need to put up. You could do stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Right now we're just picking frames, so we're going to do 6 for this one. We're going to do 7 for that one, and as you can see, each one that I select is adding a little frame behind it. So it's giving it all a different look. That's pretty cool, right? Let's see, 9, yep. These did not apply for some reason. There we go, now they're applying. Okay, so now they all have frames. Then at any point you can go into your inventory and any of these things you don't want anymore, you can just drag off to the side, and boom, you're good to go. So there you go, we've added to our gallery. We saw how the AI stuff works, you know. And I think that this is pretty fun. Like I said, this is just like a real nice, relaxing game. It's like you just jump in, you build your gallery, you put your art in it, and then at any point you run over to this desk and you can hit open gallery, and what that does is it makes it so that AI characters will show up into your gallery and they'll walk through. And before they leave, they'll actually leave money on the desk for you too. So in the top right there, you see that 18,000 I have there. That's actually money that I could use to buy things. So what's really cool is that while you're earning money, these people can all keep rolling in, checking out your stuff. And you'll just be making money on the side while you're building something in the back or something, you know? We're going to show off the build stuff here in just a second, but I want to show you one of the things I did add here, is that I added these stairs, because it wasn't really an easy way to get up here otherwise, and I don't think that the AI knows to get up here just yet. I'm not sure if they would know how. But I added this cool like checkerboard floor here, and then I added a wall of paintings up here. So what I'd like to do is I would like it to be like a little bit easier, with a fox eating like a rodent or something. I'd like to make it a little bit more easy for the AI to get up here, so I need to figure out if there's a way to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's drop down, and we'll use this as part of our crafting stuff here. All right, so we're gonna hit tab here, and you'll see in this menu here we have 4, 5, and 6 set to different items. So, for example, 4 will let you pick up an item, and you can rotate it and move it if you so choose. So for now, I think we will move that right there. And then you could also hit 5, and what 5 will do is it will sell things that you've used that you don't really want anymore. You can also expand out. You can see all those squares or cubes out there that have expanded out past where we were. I've actually bought a couple over here too, but if you buy any of these, you see the square bounces out, and now we can build in that little area, which is cool. So you can really expand this out and build something really big if you like. But like I said, what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to sell that thing, and I'd like to sell that ladder as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into our inventory and look at the building stuff, and we need to look at stairs specifically. So there are some different style stairs here. Let's see what we can do. So if we do 6, actually if we do one more long one, will that get us up there? These are the questions I have. All right, throw that there, throw this one here. Yeah, that was the only problem with the like fire escape looking one there, is it doesn't look like there's a good way for the AI to get up there. It looks like it's more form over function, we'll say, which I guess is funny considering that's art, right? Okay, so here we are at 7. We'll rotate this thing. I have noticed that sometimes the game's a little finicky with placement of things as well. I can never tell if I'm there it was green for a moment, but it was probably because it was up on the ceiling or up on the roof. I'm trying to place one here, like at the top of these stairs, but I don't know that that's a thing we can do. Like, if we want to, we could place some stairs there to make them wider. But it doesn't look like we can actually place stairs next to this. So if we change it to 6... yeah, it doesn't look like I can actually place them next to that either. Alright, so we have gotten the AI to start using the stairs, so that's good. But what is going to work to get... like, how do I connect these stairs to another set of stairs is my question. How do I do that? Let's try out some other stairs. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, I don't see any kind of... Alright, so I guess we'd have to connect the stairs to get to that area there. Maybe we gotta put down... let's try this. What if we put down some floor? Go back here. Let's go back to floor. Let's just try any old floor here. We got 9. Now, will this work as a landing for... okay, so that will work as a landing for the stairs. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what I want. Okay. So now we hit 6. Okay, so now we can place it. So rotate. Okay, so we place that there. And then we'll go back to our floor. And it now looks as though we can get up here. Look at that. So now we have an extra piece of the gallery they can get to, which is awesome. So you see here on 7, oh yeah, this was what was weird, is that earlier the game would not let me place these checkerboard tiles all the way to the edge like I wanted to there, but luckily I could do it now. So there you go. Okay, so we'll have to see if the AI makes its way up here, which is pretty cool. So, there you go. We bought some art, we placed it, we've built a whole new floor for our gallery, which is super cool. Kind of want to see what these guys are going to do, so we'll hold out here for a second. One of the cool new updates that they actually did for the game here is that you can actually go and create a radio, and it'll connect to songs on Soundcloud. So I actually have this really fun Wii Sports remix here that will play. Oh, something went wrong. This happened with me earlier too, and I'm not sure why, but I went to play it. And it won't play... sometimes it won't play it correctly, the whole... like, I had the Wii Sports one playing by itself without any issue earlier. Let's try this one. We got a Kirby's Dream Land remix, so let's play this. Okay, it looks like we're good. So I thought that this was super cool. It's actually playing directly from SoundCloud, so you can pick any song you want and it'll play. So pretty fun Kirby remix, I like that. But yeah, I was actually surprised that I was like, wow, it's got this kind of connectivity to it. Like, I think that that's super cool. So I have it set to global, so it means no matter where you go here, you're going to hear that song while you're looking at art. But of course, you could pick something that's more, you know, artsy, it's more ethereal. You could pick metal if you want. You could pick punk. And I think that's really cool. I think it's fun that you can pick any song that you like that you want to play, you know. I have not seen any of the AI go up the stairs yet. This is what I'm looking for. We'll wait a couple more minutes here and see if we can get them to do that. A lot of them seem to kind of like come in, go in the building. We had one person go around the building and go up the stairs. They all seem to kind of like go back to the desk. Well, anyway, when people do show up and leave, they leave these boxes up here on the desk, and these boxes here, you collect those, and that is your money. And we collected, wow, 4,200 for that. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so I don't know if these guys are just having trouble, like, pathfinding their way over the stairs. One dude found his way over these stairs when it wasn't even complete. Now that it's complete and they can actually go up somewhere, they don't seem to want to. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Come on, Luis. Takashi, come on. What happens if I close this door? I haven't tried that yet. Oh, they're stuck in there. So I guess the real way to go about this is maybe you just want to close it. Maybe that dude will then walk around to the stairs. Maybe it gets too full in there, that's what happens. Okay, so this guy's coming around. Let's see if he'll go up. Oh, people are... Okay, people are going to make their way up now. Alright, so Claudia is just staring out into the ocean, which is beautiful in its own right, but yep, here we go. We have Hans, follow him up. She took off, but Hans is checking out our art up here. Look at that, we made a whole other gallery area and they're checking it out. I really dig that. That's super cool. Alright, so you guys have seen my gallery. This is after maybe, you know, if you include this video, about an hour of work. So it still is basically the same gallery that they set you up with in the beginning. Not much has changed, to be quite honest. Let's see, actually, if we can just... I like a more open gallery. Let's act like it's summer, you know what I mean? Look at that. Now everybody can just walk in and enjoy, you know? How about that? But yeah, I really dig this game. I know I've said it a couple times, but like, I just like that you could sit here, chill, even put on some music you like in the background from SoundCloud, and just build your gallery the way you want it to look. Put up the paintings you like, and the game will like make more suggestions based on what you like. And you could just go from there. Like, your imagination is basically your own. That's your only limitation here, is to kind of go wild with it. And like I said, the game is free, so check it out if it looks interesting to you. All right, we are going to do one more thing here. We are going to check out a featured gallery. So if we... Let's see, go to share gallery, general, that's general chat. We want to go to teleport. It's in the bottom right, you can see via T. I called ours a diner on the water, by the way, because it just looked like a diner. But there are a ton of places you can go. Let's go check out the art port. Why not? So what the game does, it automatically teleports you there, and you can go see what other people have built. And so far, this has worked pretty flawlessly for me. Like, I haven't had a problem loading up people's stuff, and I like it too because you could go check out what other people have built, and you can get an idea for your own stuff. Oh, and by the way, just because you see money on somebody else's desk here, doesn't mean that you can take it. You cannot steal anybody's money. But look at this, they made like this really cool art installation. Now entering Artport Alpha. Oh, look at this. Yeah, he actually designed like separate rooms. This definitely looks like a normal gallery here. This is actually pretty nice. How cool. And any of this art that you see, I don't know if you noticed that, but you can actually buy it for your own too. So if you hit buy 600, you can buy that one right now, which is pretty cool. If you see something you just can't live without in your gallery, you can just grab it. Drawn to life. Did you see that? That popped up. Is that like a little elevator that we can jump on? You know what I haven't done in this game yet is I haven't jumped in the water. What happens if you jump in the water? Oh, the game won't let you. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it'll let you. Interesting. I did not know that. I haven't tried to jump off yet, but now I know. Let's go check out another area here. Wow, look at this. This reminds me of like one of those tunnels you walk in and one of those like haunted houses that spins, you know, where the illusion is that it's spinning and it makes you all dizzy. That's what that looked like to me. Look at that. Huge. Big fish. Let's actually buy this one. I like that fish. We'll buy that one for our own gallery. I really like what this guy's done. Or, I'm sorry, this person has done with their their gallery here. This is actually pretty cool. One of the things I also want to mention too is that you can upload your own art into this too. I have not tried that because I didn't really have any art readily available. You know, I probably have some webcomic stuff I could put up there, but I don't know that that really fits in the definition of art. So I could probably put that up there. But you can upload your own stuff and pop it in here, which I think is pretty fun. All right, we are going to teleport to one of the featured places here because I want you guys to see what these what the developers have made. I assuming the featured stuff, these have to be developer made because they're so crazy and they're so nice too. This is actually the place that you start in. When they first start you in the tutorial begins, it continues into when you get your own your own place and everything like that. But when you get transported into the game for the very first time, this is the place that you see, and it is like just jaw-dropping, like how beautiful it is. Like it really, it's a really good place to start because it gives you that feeling of like, oh man, can I build this someday? Now you notice the game is early access. The game does have, like, in my opinion, like a little bit of a pop-in issue. You can also tell, and this is more than likely because of me recording the game while I'm playing it as well. But you can see there's a bit of slowdown there. It seems to be, yeah, it seems to be fine now. But the game does have some model and texture pop-in stuff, you know? I don't know what this is. What is this thing? Oh, people can leave, like, poetry, I guess? Or those are, like, shortcuts to other galleries, maybe? Interesting. Yeah, look at this thing. I don't even know what this thing is that's in the middle there. Is that something you can earn and put into your gallery at some point? I don't know. Teleport home. There's a shop. Okay, this I hadn't seen before, so you could buy some pretty wild stuff here, it looks like. Huge spiral staircase. I'm not sure I want to use all my money just yet, so I'm not sure what I'm going to go for with my gallery. I haven't decided yet, like, what I want to buy. This robot guy has other things that you could buy, though, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this is just a gorgeous thing that they built here. See if you go up over here, if there's, like, an actual gallery. You have any paintings up? Doesn't look like it. It looks like this place is more or less kind of just showing off the geometry as the art, you know? But yeah, beautiful little world here, I gotta say. Let me see here. Featured. I also wanted to go to this one here. I went to this one earlier, and I thought that this one was very impressive too. If you can't tell from the photo that's like right above my head here, they built the rooms to look like the periodic table. So rooms are, you know, colored green and blue and yellow and red or whatever, just like the periodic table. And they actually do have like the little periodic elements, you know, the little acronym, you know, the 2 letters for each one, which I thought this was pretty cool. Can I get in here? There we go. Suggest art I use, get credit, leave suggestions in the guest book. All right, let's head over this way. Again, another very interesting gallery. Lots of stairs all over the place. This area I thought was really cool. Oh, I didn't realize that was a door we could walk through. That's cool. But each wing seems to have like sort of its own flavor. So you'll see, obviously, this is all, you know, pencil. And you can see the periodic table, LU. What is LU? That I don't even know. Science was not my class, that's for sure. There's a piece of art up there too. But I love that this corridor actually like reflects the style of art that's in it. I think that that's pretty fun. So if we continue on this way, I feel like one of the only other things that this game would I feel like it really needs, to be quite honest, is like a way for you to, and this may already be in the game, I don't know, but a way to build a gallery with other people. I thought that that viewpoint was pretty sweet. But you can see there's RA, FR, CS, BA. I wonder if these are just the initials of the people working on the game. I don't know. But either way, I thought this was really, really cool. But yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun to be able to like build a gallery co-op, you know, with a couple other people. Have you both in the same gallery and just working together building. Let's see here. This is taking me to a whole other area. And this radio is playing its own song here, which you can only hear if you run out this way. Huh, interesting. Alright, we're going to teleport back to our own diner on the water here. But yeah, guys, Occupy Whitewall. I think it's pretty fun, and like I said, it's free to play. And if you're looking for something that's just like different and maybe something relaxing, this is definitely something to check out. I think you'll have fun with it. I've definitely had fun with it, you know, for the time I've spent with it so far. I always like getting these like interesting indie games that come out every now and then where, you know, they're not trying to create a quote unquote, you know, video game. They're not trying to create that exactly, which is pretty sweet. Oh, yep, see, it blocks us. Okay. But we can walk in this water. Alright, so the area back here that we expanded just means that we can, like, run out further before it blocks us. Okay. So your guy cannot drown. I was hoping he'd go for a swim or something, but that's not the case. Oh, and anytime you come back, it seems like you also have to restart the music for some reason. I don't know why that is, but... There we go. I was hoping it would just play as I come back, but no big whoop. But yeah, guys, there you go. That's Occupy Whitewall. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's worth checking out, especially considering it's a free game. And I'm always a big fan of like building stuff in games, especially like buildings and that kind of thing. And the fact that this like includes art as well. And that you can upload your own art to it if you so choose. And if you have a SoundCloud account with your own podcast or music, you can even play your own music in your own gallery too, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, pretty cool. I definitely recommend checking it out for free, guys. But there you go, everybody. Thanks for checking this out. And of course, I will see you all next time.